Welcome back to my channel, guys. Here in front of me is a wall design. I Google searched it today. Easy painter's tape design. And this is the one that shot out at me, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I've tried a few. There's another one in my living room. There's another one I did. Another one there. Let's show you this one. And this one. I like this one. But anyways, back to this one. So, if you wanted to try one, this is what you would need. I like to use the level because the bubble's centered. Tells me it's level, of course. Measuring tape, but mine got measurements on it, so I use that. If you haven't, measuring tape. 1-inch tape. And a utility blade for cutting your tape. And paint, I would only use either a flat base or eggshell base for doing these designs. If you use semi-gloss, it's a latex, so it'll peel when you peel back the tape out once it's dry. It'll suck all that work on it for nothing. Boo! Anyways, back to the video. This is what you'll need. A little mini roller. 1 or 2 or 3, whatever how many colors you use. I'm using 3 colors here today. So, what I did, I put up 1 piece of tape on the top, made sure it was level. I measured down 7 inches. Then the 1-inch tape leaves me a 6-inch gap all the way to the bottom. Now the bottom is a little bit bigger, about 6 1/4, I guess. So, then all of these middle pieces, I just put, I did it by hand. I didn't put no measurements in next too much. But if you want to do perfect, I think it's pretty good myself. We'll see now when I pull back the tape. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Right here, I'm going to show you something. Hold on now. See how I got this color here? And now I'm going to be putting blue. You don't want to use your mini whiz going out like this, because once you start pushing in, it'll go over on the other side of on your other wall design if you got one there. It'll suck. So when you're doing, preferably cut in your edge. Makes it look much cleaner. Now I'll do the same thing here. And now, with putting in these designs, you don't want to use, I'm telling you, you don't want to use a mini whiz inside of this line on the tape. I'll show you why. I got some scabs in that old paint. It's old paint I'm using there too. So what'll happen? It's starting to lift already, look. So, you use the brush. Wipe the paint off, just like I taught in your videos. Take your time, just pull on the brush over the lines. This way you don't get bleeding in behind the tape, and it makes a huge difference in the outcome of the design. If you use your mini whiz, like I said, look, see how the tape is going? It's starting to crack up and drop. So it's starting to lift there, look. So that will bleed in behind. That'll suck. So even though it looks painstaking, the end result is amazing. Especially if you want to try one, perfect. And you could, like I said, you can easily, it's on Google, so you can Google search it. Easy painter's tape designs. There's tons of them. Now, I'm gonna get to it. Let's pull it off. See what we got here. Yeah, so I'm done now. So I'm gonna just peel it off and see what we got here. And you can start anywhere once it's dry. And take your time when peeling the tape back. so I don't peel back any of the. Oh, it's not too bad. And temperature in your room when you're doing this is key as well for the tape, because if it's moist, if there's a lot of moisture in your apartment or your house, and you do this, you'll peel off the tape, the paint behind for sure, 100%. So make sure there's a nice warm temperature in yours before you do anything like this. So let's show you again. Look. See it? By using the mini whiz instead of just the brush. This is the brush. This is the mini whiz. Not good. So anyways, yeah. Looks okay so far. Sorry for the editing. I don't have an editor. I don't have the time to do any editing. So everything that I usually do is on the fly. Or 45 minutes to an hour trying to get the right take, as they say. So bear with me. I'll have another one these days. Excuse the Newfie English. See, I'm peeling it off pretty fast here. I don't usually get to pull it off this fast. Now this blue, I'm gonna cut it all in, put it in one. Oh, maybe I won't. You know, like a, it's okay. Oh yeah, and you're just learning with the brush as well. Try not to get done the tape. You'll learn to cut quicker. You'll have a lot to do. A lot of cutting in. Well, yeah, when you're brushing in, make sure that you brush in you brush in the middle first, and then you get the excess paint off, and then do your line. Just like I said, when you're doing up around the ceiling or right here, just then like the side here. All done. There you go. What do you think? I like it. So yeah, transfer the skills that I've taught you guys. You can do this too. Looks amazing. I'm impressed. Alright guys, thank you. Off. I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Share, please. It'll help grow my channel. Have a good night.